There are several holistic practices for comforting and caring for our rescue dogs. And one of the first ones I'd like to talk to you about is diet. And of course, like with humans, our health really begins with our diet. And I realized when Katie came into my life that I really needed to start reading up on canine diets that were current and what foods were out there. And so I've supplied you with a list of many of the different kibble products that I found, some raw foods, and my main criteria for choosing food is always the quality, the lack of toxicity, the natural aspects of the food. But most importantly, do they work for this particular dog? And in this aspect of looking at specifically at Katie as an individual, I turned to traditional Chinese medicine. And that is because in the ancient Chinese traditional medical field, each person and each dog is viewed in their uniqueness. Generally speaking, each of us belong to an element, and you'll see a chart of the elements of fire, wood, earth, and water. What's fascinating about these elements is that if we or our dogs tend to be more of a particular element, our diets really need to match that for optimal health. And I'll give you an example. I'm going to introduce you to Dr. Donna Hine, who is a certified traditional Chinese medical doctor. She teaches at the University of Florida, and she comes to my house once a month and does acupuncture, which is one of the modalities of traditional Chinese medicine, as well as nutritional therapy. So when she met Katie and she looked at her from the perspective of Chinese medicine, Katie is a water element. If you look at the chart on your worksheet, you'll see some of the qualities of a dog who is of the water element. So if you look at what I was feeding Katie, lamb, salmon, and brown rice, would you change any of that? Well, Dr. Hine did, and I'll let her explain to you why. And just know this, that Katie changed dramatically after I changed her diet. Her hair coat went from dry and coarse to silky and smooth, and her general disposition became quieter. It was very clear that as she received the nutrition that she needed, that her whole body, her whole well-being was affected. So help me welcome Dr. Donna Hine. I'd like to give you an example of another dog. Now this is a pretend dog. Here is his picture, and we're going to call him Fido. And Fido is a very feisty dog. Very happy, he loves to run around, he barks a lot, very energetic. He tends to be happiest in the morning. He is very athletic, loves people and other dogs, likes to sleep on a hard surface, and tends to be cold in nature. So, taking my description of Fido, what would you feed him from the chart? I can tell you that I had a little dog named Gracie who was very much like Fido's description. And I was feeding her lamb, rice, oatmeal, and salmon. Now, she was a fire element. So looking at the chart, did I make a mistake? Or was there something I could have done differently with her diet that would help her? So play with the chart and see what you think. And then look at the list of veterinarians and resources that I've given you here. And if you feel that your dog could benefit by traditional Chinese medicine or from a change of diet, feel free to use those resources and help your rescue dog in any way that you can. Please go to the Facebook page and share what element you think your dog may be, and share with us if you have used traditional Chinese medicine for your dog and any results that you have. Always remember in the weeks to come that you're welcome to share on the Facebook page at any time if you read any of the books that I've suggested, like 4 Paws, 5 Elements, or any other books. If you read anything or learn anything or have any insights, please do share with everybody on the Facebook group. So remember, in all the decisions you make about your rescue dog, as always, let love lead the way. Thank you.